Shabbat Shalom, and may you be blessed with a good and sweet coming new year. This week's Torah portion is called Parshas Bereishis. It's the first portion of the year, and we're going to begin ourselves with a story. There was a Rebbe, his name was Moshe Mikuvrin. Moshe, before he was a Rebbe in his own right, was the chassid of other Rebbes. Right? One of them was Rebbe Yisrael of Ruzhin. Like a good chassid, a good follower of a Rebbe, each time Rebbe Moshe would come to see the Ruzhiner, he would bring a gift. He would say that everyone knew that the Ruzhiner, Rebbe Yisrael of Ruzhin, lived in a very royal style to show God's greatness in the world. And he probably, what would he need the simple gifts of a poor chassid? But it wasn't like that. He very much appreciated the gifts that Rabbi Moshe would bring and looked forward to them. One time, Rabbi Moshe brought his Rebbe a new kippah, yarmulke. And Rabbi Yisrael was very happy. He took the yarmulke, put it on his head, and his yarmulke he gave to his student, Rabbi Moshe. Rabbi Moshe said afterwards that his head burned for 4 hours afterwards from the energy of Rabbi Yisrael's kippah. Rabbi Yisrael was such a powerful person. He so much drew down divinity into his head that his yarmulke still emitted that energy for 4 hours after he took it off. My friends, that's the power of Shabbos Bereishis. There's a tradition that how a person behaves on Shabbos Bereishis is how the entire coming year will be. What does that mean? First of all, Shabbos Bereishis is an indication of how I utilized my time and energy, my mitzvah observance and my prayers during the high holidays. If I used my time in a very powerful way, it's going to show on the first Shabbos of the new year, the first portion of the first Shabbos that we read the new portion. But there's another way to understand it also. Right? How I focus my energies, how I go out of my limitations to make this first Shabbos holy and special. Kodesh means separate. How every action, how I think, speak, and act and behave is different than I have during the week. How this whole Shabbos I make it into and to exemplify all of the highest resolutions and thoughts and feelings and tshuva and joy that I had during the whole high holidays. However much I can bring that to fore on this Shabbos, that's how the whole Shabbos is going to go. I'm blessing each person that they should make a special effort this Shabbos. Push. Create the vessel, and God will fill it up. Shabbat Shalom.